In this section, we're going to discuss the watch function from AngularJS. Here it is in the API docs. Watch is a little bit like ngbind. It's going to listen to changes in whatever you program, the expression here, watch expression, and then it's going to apply a listener function. So, like in this example, instead of having the next button, it's going to change automatically. So when I hit yes, answer the right question, it's going to switch automatically. It's going to run a function that increments the question. So say if I type in here the wrong answer, it's not going to do anything, right? But 1 plus 1 is 2. If I type 2, it's going to cycle the question. So once again, this is watch, and we're going to code that into our controller. So go back to your coder and Sublime or whatever you're using, and go to your controller at the very bottom. We're going to add a new function, and that's going to be answer for input comparison. It's going to be bound to the scope as everything else. Call it watch, and then it's going to take 2 parameters. So this is how you do it. ng watch. First is user answer. So remember, that's the expression. And if you look and play, we named ng model user answer, and it's gonna bind it. It's gonna listen to user answer. It's gonna watch it, and then it's gonna apply this function. So the value, it's gonna get the value we need to pass, new value, and eventually, if it's correct, we want to get it to the next question. So we're going to create a new function to make this more dry, not repeating ourselves. We don't have this yet, did we? No, we didn't create it. So the next question is going to do this. Scope.next question function. So that means we're going to take increment counter, scope increment counter, and we want to do another thing. It's called clear answer. So we don't have clear answer. We're also going to create that, but that is much simpler. It's kind of like clearing the list. Scope.clear answer function scope user answer goes blank. So that means when the user gets the answer right, it matches, it's going to clear this. So it's going to save a step from the user from deleting it himself. Go back here, so next question, and clear scope dot. Actually, no, we can put it in here. Yeah, clear answer. So let's see if that works. So reload the answer to this. Yeah, we have to change the style of the text. So input background color. So not working. Actually, now we just put it in the endless loop cycle, repeating the question. So we need the conditional statement of if is correct, scope that is correct, give value, then if it's only correct, to allow it to increment to the next question. So we also don't have is correct. We're going to create that scope that is correct function, and all it's it's going to do is return true or false based on a comparison. So we're going to compare the value to this. Our value is going to be the value from the form. That's this quiz, this counter dot a, and this is a short conditional operator called this quiz. So that means if the value matches the answer of the quiz element here based on the counter of the index, if it matches yes, then it matches, return true, otherwise return false. So let's see if this works. Refresh the page. We have a value that's not defined, so we need to actually throw this in here. This would be any value actually. I actually don't have to need a $sign. Okay, no error thrown. There we go, it works. So type in anything, 2, yep, and it cycles to the next question. Yes, 2. So now we don't even need this next button here, but you can leave it, it's up to you. The user doesn't know the answer, you're gonna click next. Okay, and now that we know that part, how about we get into some animation? So for us to get into animation, we're gonna need a new module, and watch the next video for that new module.